It started innocently enough. Back in senior high school, I had everything. I was the star of the basketball team, tall, athletic, untouchable, and I had her, my girlfriend. We were the couple everyone looked at. We loved each other with that naive, intense high school love where you think nothing can ever tear you apart. Ironically, we only started dating because of her mentor, a senior student who had taken my girlfriend under her wing. At first, this mentor was just a background character in our lives, a supportive figure. But as we entered our final year, the dynamic shifted. The air between us changed. My girlfriend and I started drifting, little arguments turning into days of silence, while my connection with her mentor began to grow. It was subtle at first. A lingering look here, a shared joke there. I didn't see the trap forming. I just walked right into it. The breaking point came during the inter-school competition. We were traveling to Mouli for the games. I was focused on basketball, on the court, on the noise of the crowd. But fate has a cruel sense of humor. Just days before the trip, my girlfriend fell sick. She had to go home. She was out of the picture. But her mentor, she had plans. She decided to come along as a fan. When we arrived, the absence of my girlfriend felt like a void, but her mentor filled it instantly. The tension between us wasn't subtle anymore. It was electric. Before my first game, she pulled me aside. She leaned in close, her perfume overwhelming my senses, and whispered a challenge. "Score 12 points, and I have a surprise for you." It felt like a game. I didn't know the stakes were my soul. I hit the target. I scored the points. When I came off the court, adrenaline pumping through my veins, she told me to clean up and meet her at the entrance. We took a walk outside the school grounds. The scenery was beautiful, different from the city life I was used to. In Dansaman, it was quiet, intimate. She stopped walking and asked me point blank, "Do you have feelings for me?" My throat went dry. I tried to think of my girlfriend sick at home. I tried to be the good guy. I said, "Yes, but we can't. We can't be together." She didn't flinch. She just smiled. She told me she had already paid for a guest house for 2 days. She invited me in just to talk. Inside that room, the air was heavy. The conversation turned deep, then dark. She spoke about her exes, about her loneliness, about how she hadn't been with a man in a long time. Then she turned the conversation to me. She mentioned rumors she'd heard, intimate rumors about my physique. She said she wanted to know if they were true. I hesitated. I told her, "No feelings attached. I can't leave my girlfriend." I was trying to negotiate with my conscience, but the temptation was a physical weight in the room. And then I let go. I betrayed the girl who loved me. We crossed the line, and I hate to admit it. I hate myself for saying this. But the intimacy was incredible. It was better than anything I had experienced. We spent the next 2 days in that guest house, losing ourselves, while my relationship burned to the ground in the back of my mind. When we returned to school, the guilt didn't hit me immediately. Instead, a cold detachment set in. My relationship with my girlfriend went from bad to worse. I was distant. I was hollow. Meanwhile, on weekends, her mentor and I would sneak away to guest houses in town. It became a routine, a drug. Eventually, my girlfriend and I broke up. It was inevitable. After school ended, the mentor wanted to make it official. She wanted us to date openly, but I couldn't wrap my head around it. How could I date the woman I cheated on my girlfriend with, the woman who was supposed to be her guide? But I did it anyway. She took care of me. She gave me money, a weekly allowance, everything I asked for. I was a kept man, trading my dignity for comfort, but the darkness didn't stop there. It spread. I went to her birthday party and met one of her friends. We talked. We connected. She found me interesting. Later, she told me she had a boyfriend, but my ex-girlfriend, the one I had betrayed, had told her how good I was in bed. She wanted to try it out. I was numb at this point. I was just a body. I spent 3 days with her friend, just using each other. And now, I'm sitting in the wreckage of my own choices. My ex-girlfriend, the innocent one from high school, contacted me recently. She knows things went bad. She wants to try again. She wants us to get back together. And the twisted part is, I love her. I really do. Out of all of them, she is the only one I truly loved. But the other girls, the mentor, the friend, they make me feel wanted in a way she never did. They feed a dark hunger in me that I didn't know I had. I'm standing at a crossroads in the dark. One path leads back to the light, to the girl I loved. The other leads deeper into this cycle of lust and betrayal. And God help me. I don't know which way to turn.